Here we are in the architectural plan. Now in architectural plan, we can use the room in the architectural ribbon, the room tool to create room name and room number. The difference between using space name or space naming or space naming, this space tool will only be used in the mechanical template for analyzing the heating and cooling, while the room name is used for the architectural works. So we'll create the room name by using the room tool. Here we can create. Make sure if you look at this, the room is bounded by this wall. Let's select this wall and you see this room boundary property. If we uncheck it, when we name the room, this room will extend until the outer space of this wall. So let's use it because the room is not a room. This wall is not a room boundary wall, so it will extend outside this wall. So if you encounter this issue, this is how to resolve it. Check or search for which wall is unchecked in the room boundary properties. Check it, and then you can go back and name the rooms. Let's just maintain it as room numbering. Room 1, 2, 3, and room 4. Here is the room 5. And let's create all this as a simple room. Here we don't need it to be bounded by this one, so let's uncheck this so we can use it to have all the area including the cubicle. Here also we don't need this to be room bounded. So when you select it now, it's also extending into the cubicle area. So this one should not be a room bounded. So now here we have all the room names and room numbers. You can also change the name if you don't want it to be a room. You can change the numbering, you can room, or you can change this to office by directly clicking it, double clicking and change the name. Here you can also change it when you click this part, office. If you want to have this much property, here we're going to change. You have to manually change it, or you can do it in the schedule. Now once you have placed all these rooms, you will have a room schedule. You can create it and it will show up in this project browser, and one of the templates will be the schedules. How to create the room schedule? You have to go to the analyze. Here we have the schedule and quantity. Click schedules and quantity. Here you will be shown with this dialog box. Just select the architecture and go to the room, search for rooms, click OK, and here this is how this is the available fields that we can place in our room schedule. First is definitely is the name. Click the arrow, select here, set number, it will go to the second layer. Now we also need the area or the level first, which level it is, the area and the volume. Click OK. Now here, once you have finished it, it will automatically show you the room schedule. You can also name it different names or level 1 room schedule. And you will also see this schedule on this part. If you expand this, you can see it. It's the same schedule. Here you see that the volume is not computed because we haven't activated the room volume. We only calculate the floor area of the room. So it's quite useful if you want to check and see the floor area for each room and the total floor area. You can also insert another arrow or another row just to calculate all this. Actually, you can now let's go to the let's go back to the room and let's select this room 1 because we have not set this upper limit to level 2, so let's set it to level 2. Let's set this to 0. Apply, and when we go back to the room schedule, it's not yet updated. So here we have the volume. Sorry, I missed out. Let's go to the architect, and here in the room tool area there is a arrow. Just click it. Here you have the arrow, area and volume computation. Click it and check this area and volumes. Click OK. Now all these rows will calculate including the volume. So here let's set this to level D. We haven't set it to level D. Let's make it 0. Actually, if we can match the proper speed, it's much better. But we haven't selected that yet, so let's go and select one by one. 0. Select it to level 2. 0. Upper limit level 2. 0. Our room doesn't have any ceiling, so we're still calculating from floor to floor. But if we have a room bounding ceiling, it will automatically reduce that volume from the ceiling to the floor level. So now let's go to the room schedule. Here you will see the volume. Room volume has also been calculated. So this is the room office. You can also change the name. Once you have already done the schedule, you can change it. So you don't need to manually type it in the drawing. Then let's go to level 1. Here you see it's all changed to office now. So if you don't want to do it, to change it manually here, you can go to the room schedule and change it. Here there's also an insertion for delete. Insert. You can insert some schedule and insert some arrows, data row. Here we can insert data row. If you want to add in other rooms. So here we can also delete. So this is how to use the room tool and the room schedule in Revit in the architectural template.